My hair used to be a lot bigger back then, Ashley. I'm telling you, it used to come out about like that. I had to squish it in a little bit. But yeah, it's been a long time, I'll tell you. But I remember the outrage. I'm old enough to remember the first time gasoline went to $1 a gallon, and it was a big outrage across America because a lot of the pumps couldn't go over $1. You know, they stopped at 99.99. So, you know, how far we have come now. I think they can go to $10 a gallon or even higher.
You know, I love it when geezers like myself, and by extension, I'll include my good friend Phil Flynn, can reminisce about the times. Yes, it was under $1 a gallon. That was then Phil Flynn, superstar now. You know, what I got a kick out of is not only the old hair stories. All you left out was the leisure suit. But the one thing I do remember distinctly how a lot of gas stations weren't prepared for that $1 a gallon thing. You know, we got through that, but it wreaked havoc on the economy. And OPEC wasn't budging, at least in the first energy crisis. They later budged, but it was too little too late. And now I'm wondering if the difference is that OPEC is getting worried too, because this is going to slow down the global economy. That means slow down OPEC too, right?
I think it will, but I am worried about the pumps now. I don't know if they can go over $10 a gallon.
Right.
Back then, you had to put they were used to write a 1 there and then reset it at 102. They might have to do that at $10. But no, I do think that OPEC, if they're smart, should be worried, Neil, because obviously a slowdown in the global economy or a recession is going to kill OPEC. I mean, right now they're loving life, right? We're seeing the best profits Saudi Arabia has made in years. Even Russia, believe it or not, their income has gone through the roof with these high energy prices. Yeah. You know, and the U.S. is taking the brunt of it. But I will say this, I am seeing some signs of good news, Neil. We might not have to test that $10 a gallon just yet. We're seeing some signs on the wholesale market. It might be leveling off a little bit. So we might not hit that $5 a gallon as quickly as people think.
What has you saying that? What are you noticing that maybe others are missing?
Well, I think what we're seeing here is the RBOB futures are ahead of the wholesale price, and there's no doubt that these prices can continue to go up. But the last couple of days, they've seen some resistance to go higher. Now, that could be because the futures market is starting to see that the demand is moderating, and that's very possible after the Memorial Day holiday. Maybe people are now starting to pull back a little bit on gasoline purchases. And the other thing is that refiners have had a lot of incentive to produce as much gasoline as they can. And for the last couple of weeks, they've been producing gas to the best of their ability, maxing out their capacity. So that might be a sign that the worst is over. Now, I don't want to get Americans' hopes up because there's no room for error. One little thing goes wrong, $5 a gallon. But right now, we might just miss it, but we're going to come close.
All right. Now, when we're talking about RBOB, we're talking about reformulated blend stock for oxygenate blending. Incredibly onerous to just describe. But the reason why we look at that very, very closely is it can give you a good gauge, right, of where the energy is generally going, right?
It is. I mean, that's the wholesale price. And that price hit a record high last week, just like gasoline prices. So that's a forerunner of what you're going to pay. And if you look at that price, it looks cheaper than where the price is. You know, it's a lot cheaper because they don't add on the taxes. They don't add on the transportation costs, all that good stuff. But it is a good forerunner. If the wholesale prices come down, then the retail prices normally follow. And today they were down as much as 9 cents a gallon, which is a good sign. I think that's 2 days in a row they've been down. So that's probably a sign that maybe the increases at the pump are going to slow. But we do get an inventory report today from the API, Neil. Right. We're going to be looking at gasoline demand, and if it weakens a bit, then maybe those prices have hit a short-term top.
All right, the American Petroleum Institute you're talking about when they come out with how much that stuff we're using. We'll watch it closely, my friend. Phil Flynn, thank you very much. And like going down memory lane, even though it covers a difficult period.